this is top 2 scenes of the entire game. I promise you I'm not even lying, bro. We got to talk about this. Bruh. Right as the scene starts, bruh. Right as the scene starts, I'm doing commentary. Look at that. Sonic is freaking pissed. Look at his face, bro. Off rip. This man is freaking pissed. He was just moments away from freaking destroying the cannon and ending the game, like literally 5 minutes before this. So you can see this man is absolutely pissed, bruh. I swear, if you look really closely when the door is first opening, you can also see that man kind of tapping his leg a little bit. I swear, like when you see somebody like type their leg in frustration, this man is absolutely livid. Look at that. Just running the gears through his head. Look, bro. Oh, shoot. This is, okay, bro. I've been wanting to say this for so long. This game had peak Eggman villainhood, bro. Look at the freaking hand cannon that he has pointed at Amy's head. He has a pistol with a scope on it, bro. Eggman in a Sonic game has a pistol with a scope pointed at Amy Rose's freaking dome. He is not playing with these woodland creatures, bro. Victory is so close to his hand. This is the closest we've seen Eggman, I think, in the franchise. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure this is like the closest that Eggman comes to winning in like the entire franchise. Look at that freaking hand cannon, bro.
First, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about your.
Look at it! Look at it! You can see the gears spinning in Sonic's head, bro. That man Eggman hand over the emerald. That man Sonic knows if he gives Eggman the emerald, they're cooked. They are cooked. Freaking 5 hours before this man Eggman freaking blew up half of the moon. So Sonic knows if he gives this man anything that he wants, they are cooked. So look at this man spinning the gears in his head right now, because he's like, okay, I'm gonna have to run point again like I always do. So what can I come up with real quick? Look at this freaking epic play, bruh.
Girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
Fake emerald. I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
2 birds with 1 stone. He immediately thinks of the fake emerald. This is why Sonic runs point in every game, bruh. This is why Sonic runs point in every game. It's obviously, yes, he's the main character, so plot. But this right here, the characterization of Sonic, bro, handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Big brain move. And look what he does. He knows this is a good play, but he's only like 98% sure. So what does he do? He seeks counsel, bro. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at Tails give that man the most subtle nod, bruh. That man Tails looks at him. He's like, yeah, bro, we're cooked. He's like, I'm thinking what you're thinking. They lock eyes. So Tails is the only other person at this point in the franchise where Sonic is like, I actually value this man's opinion. So when Sonic looks at Tails, and Tails is already reading his mind, he gives him the most subtle head nod, bro. He's like, yes, bro, do it, bruh. That's the only play we have, bruh. Because even Tails is just like sitting there and like this is a Mexican standoff. Tails is sitting there too, like, bro, this man has he's like, Sonic, I don't think he's playing, bro. This man, let me go back a few seconds. This man, oh shoot, I lost it. This man had a hand cannon pointed at Amy's head. This man, Eggman, was looking through the scope, bruh. Any subtle moves and he pulls the trigger. Amy's dead. Amy's dead, bro. This is the Eggman we're dealing with.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
This man, Eggman, is pissed, bro. He's not playing. No, seriously. Look. Oh my gosh, bro. Go back like 2 seconds. Bro, I want to draw your attention to this. I'm only going to hover on this for like 20 more seconds max, bro. Look at the freaking hand cannon that is in Eggman's hand. You show me one other time in the franchise where Eggman straight up has a Glock. Look at the scope on that thing. You would think this is a Metal Gear Solid game. Look at the scope. Why do you need a scope that precise on a pistol, bro? I'm honestly looking at it, I'm not even sure that's a pistol. I don't even know if you can say that's a pistol. Look at the side. The gun itself is bigger than Amy's head. If he pulls that trigger, she's gone, bro. No chaos control. No amount of chaos control is bringing her back. If he pulls that trigger, she is donezo. She is. Do you understand? She is donezo if he pulls that trigger. As a matter of fact, Tails is too. All he has to do is freaking. Tails can't move at the speed of sound. All he has to do is whip the gun around and pull the trigger, and Tails is gone too. So look at this. Oh my gosh, bro. This is peak. This is peak Sonic. This is peak Sonic.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Look at the seriousness in his voice. He's not playing. And Sonic knows he's not playing, bro. That's the thing. The adrenaline is rushing through Sonic's head because Sonic is like, I got this, man, bro. Because Sonic knows Eggman's not playing right here. He knows he's not. Sonic has never seen Eggman with a Glock before. He's like, oh, shoot. And he proves it in the next line. In the next line. Let me stop yapping. Listen to this. Listen to this.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
That line right there. That line right there. That man, he's never done this before. They've never seen Eggman on this sort of this man Eggman is locked in, bro. This is the most serious he has ever been in the franchise. You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor. Sonic has never said that before because Eggman has never been this pushed, bro. He's never held them at gunpoint before. Look at that. Sonic steps into the play. Look at this man, bro. The determination in his face. Oh my gosh. This is peak Sonic, bruh. This is peak Sonic, bruh. Look at that. Locks him in the capsule. Locks him in the capsule. Look at that. Sonic did not see that coming, bro. This man, Eggman, is playing 4D chess in this game, bro. 4D chess. Look at it. The epic music starts playing. The epic music. Look at this part right here.
You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you
Just told me, Fox boy. Look, that freaking 4D chess, bro. That that man Eggman played a card and it paid off. That man wasn't sure. He just figured because he's not an idiot. Eggman's intellect in this game is on 11, bro. He wasn't even 100% sure if it was a fake emerald. He was just like, I'm pretty sure it's fake, but let me see if I could call their bluff. And Tails freaking sells, bruh. Tails gives it away. I'm not even mad at Tails. Eggman said that with such confidence. If I was Tails, I'd probably be wondering too. I'd be like, wait, hang on. You weren't even in the lab with me. How do you know I made a fake emerald? I'd be just as shook as Tails if I'm being honest. Although he did still sell the bag though, bruh. And look at that, look at that, look at that. His face always cracked me up, bruh. His face always cracked me up when he did that junk, bruh. That man Tails was like, no, this freaking man did not just outplay me, bro. No, he didn't. Look at how wide his mouth gets. That man Tails was shook. And look at Sonic. He's just like, well, dang. This man Sonic is pissed, bro. The gears are spinning in his head. He's already thinking, is there any way for me to get out of this? And no, as far as he knows, there's not. But this man Sonic, he weirdly looks like Chucky right here. I don't know if anybody else ever sees that, but like to me, he weirdly looks like Chucky right there. It's kind of strange. I'm not gonna lie.
For a little
So look at this. Look at this.
The capsule clears the colony.
Bam! Look at this. Oh my gosh, hang on. I'm just gonna let him talk. I'm gonna stop yapping for a second.
Counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Look at that. Sonic's final words to his team. That Sonic fully thinks he's about to die here. He fully thinks he's dead. And he's just like, Tails, bro, you screwed me, but I still got faith in you. You screwed me, but I still got faith in you. Do something, bro. And then he just looks at Amy. He's like, Amy, take care of yourself. Because up until this point in the franchise, Amy low-key, I won't say she's been useless because she did some stuff in Sonic Adventure 1, but she's very widely connected to Team Sonic. But I won't say she's useless because she broke Sonic out of prison earlier in this game. But he's just like, Amy, bro, stop obsessing over me. Take care of yourself. He's just like final farewells. He fully thinks he's dead here, bro.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Epic line. And this is why. This is why that was an epic line. Look at this right here. Everybody's watching. Everybody looks. They're spectating.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties.
Look at this. This man Sonic is big brained. Look at this. Thinking on the dome. Thinking on the dome. Let me tell you, if you're wondering why I'm so hyped, it's because this scene was so freaking epic as a child, bruh. Bro, 7, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, however old I was when I first played this game, when I saw this, bro, this was the most epic thing as a child, bruh. I'm telling you, this was the most epic thing as a child, bruh. Look at this, look at this. The capsule explodes. Look at this. Look at this. Eggman fully thinks that he killed Sonic right here. There's no remorse. There's no, oh, I wonder. No, he bows his head in respect. Look at that. I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
He fully, look at Eggman pay his respects. He literally puts his head down in respect because it's like, it's been a good 2 decades, bruh. Because at this point, they've been rivals for like, I don't know, 15, 17 years at the time of this game's release. Eggman fully thought he killed Sonic right there. Like, there was no, like, it's not like, oh, we defeated him. Oh, like, oh, we sent him to another dimension. Eggman shot this man Sonic out into space, and he fully believed that he killed his nemesis. And he hits that man with the coldest line. Farewell, Sonic. What did he say? This man says, farewell, Sonic.
Farewell.
This man says, farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. He shows his respects because he's like, finally at the end of this line, one of us died. And I came out on top. He shows him respects, bro. This is peak Eggman. This is peak Sonic. I say this all the time. I rant about this weekly, bro. And maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Sonic games were so much better when they took themselves too seriously. They were so much better when it was like global world annihilating threats, when it was a bunch of animals trying to freaking save the planet. But now it's like, the games aren't all bad now, but they're just not as good, bro. They're just not as good. It's like they never really hit the same after like Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes. Shadow the Hedgehog is kind of iffy. I used to love that game, but like if I have to be objective, honestly, me personally, I'll even throw in Unleashed up there. It's like, those were like peak 3D Sonic games because they still took themselves too seriously. Because it's like, why are we watching Hedgehog save the world? This should be like a lower scale like threat. But no, bro, this was peak Sonic. When they took themselves too seriously, it was actually peak.
My admirable adversary.
I'll never get over that. Man dips his head in respect. Look at that. Amy fully thinks he's dead. Look at that. And immediately back to business. Immediately back to business. There's no time for mourning. Look at the bunny hop. Immediately. Look at that. He turns the Glock on Tails. He's not even worried about Amy anymore because she's in the background crying her eyes out. This man, Eggman, immediately hit a 180, pointed the freaking hand cannon at Tails and said, now we have unfinished business. This Eggman was unhinged. Bring this Eggman back, bro. Back when this man was actually a threat. Like, again, let me remind you once more. He blew up half of the moon 2 hours before this point. This man is not playing.
Give me the real emerald, I will release you both. That's my promise.
And then he straight up lies. You just killed Sonic. You don't think you're gonna... You just killed Sonic. And from your perspective, you just won. You just won. You're mere moments away from dominating the planet. And you think we believe you when you say you're gonna let us go? You just killed the main character. The rest of us are cannon fodder. This man Eggman was capped up. You have a scope pointed at me right now.
Sonic.
Look at that. That man Tails locked in. In that moment, he locked in. Tails fully thinks that Sonic is dead. Tails fully thinks he just sold the back. I just got my best friend killed. And how does he respond? How does he respond? This is how he responds. Look.
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him.
For the first time, he asked me to be useful.
I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Look at that. That man got angry, boy. The screen goes red and fades to black. And then immediately, look at that.
What have you
Look at
done
that.
to Sonic? I'll never forgive you.
Oh, this is from the dark side perspective. So you're playing as Eggman, but immediately he says, "I won't give up." And then what happens? It goes into a boss fight with this epic freaking boss music,
For
bro.
this.
It's also really crazy. I have to throw this in here real quick. It's also really crazy that when you're playing on the Team Dark perspective, from Eggman's perspective, if he beats Tails, this man is jumping for joy. He's jumping for joy. He just killed everyone. He's literally ecstatic. And look at this right here. Look at this right here. I'll have to talk about this. Shadow is a whole separate video. I'm probably, honestly, even if nobody watches this, I'm enjoying myself so much right now, I'm probably just going to do these on a regular basis. It's cathartic. This man's Shadow is a whole separate video. But just look at his reaction to Sonic's capsule exploding.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Look, he fully thought he was dead. they cut to him just so that he could say that. Obviously, we know Sonic ends up living and all that, but like, man, I'm telling you, as a kid, I played Team Dark storyline first because I thought Shadow was so cool at the time. I still do to some degree. Shadow is an awesome character, but at the time, I played Team Dark story first. So I'm sitting here from Team Dark's perspective, you don't see that Sonic survives until later on. So I immediately stopped playing. After in my head Sonic dies, I immediately stopped playing. I'm like, there's no way they did that. And I switch over to Team Sonic, and then I played the story all the way through to get to the part where Sonic supposedly dies, and I'm like, oh, okay, he lived. Bet. But as a kid, bro, oh my gosh, I really thought they killed off the main hick. I was like, oh, this must be the end of the series because I legitimately thought that man was dead. And what's the end result of this? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, so the video quality is going to be slightly lower. I had to download a separate video to see the follow-up cutscene to this, just to show y'all how locked in Tails was. But we're almost towards the end. Just bear with me for like 45 more seconds. This is the result of Tails' training, bruh. Look at that. That man, Eggman is laid out. He's laid out. Tails locked in and whooped his monkey. That man is prone on the ground, bro. He's belly side up. That man Tails was not playing with this man, bruh. That man Tails was not playing with. He locked in, bruh. He went and trained with Gara. He went and trained with Gara Sensei, bruh. That man Tails was like, you just killed Sonic. I have to give you the fox paws. Look at that. And he pays Sonic respects.
Sonic, I did it.
This fully thinks he's dead. Both of them in mourning. Fully thinks he's dead. And look at that.
Awesome job, Tails.
You find out that Sonic is still alive, but I'm not even gonna go over the rest of the scene, bruh. That's for a separate video. I'll go over some of the other stuff later on, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I really enjoyed doing this commentary though, but like, no, bro. I really just had to talk about. There's a few more scenes in this game I have to talk about because to this day, this is my favorite Sonic game. Now, genuinely, hear me. I know nostalgia plays a big role in things. I know it does. But I do not think this is nostalgia. I think this was just pure freaking awesomeness, bruh. Because they have not had a Sonic game story-wise top this yet. There have been other Sonic games that are better gameplay-wise. But story-wise, what has topped Sonic Adventure 2? I'll wait. It's not Sonic Heroes. You may like Unleashed, but it's not better than Sonic Adventure 2. Certainly not Sonic Colors. Certainly not Lost World. Certainly not. It's like, so there have been other good Sonic games since this. Don't get me wrong. There's been far better Sonic games from a gameplay perspective. But from story and soundtrack, bro, Sonic Adventure 2 has been GOATed for like 20 plus years now. I don't remember how old this game is now. When did this game come out? Let me look it up real quick. This game came out in 2001. So for 24 years at the time of this recording, bro, this has been the best Sonic game, both story-wise and soundtrack-wise. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on the final fight where Live and Learn starts playing. You know what? That's a different video. That's a whole different video, bro. Oh my gosh. But I legitimately, I don't know why, but I feel like every time I end up in a conversation about like anything Sonic related, it always comes back to Sonic Adventure 2 because of how awesome it is. So I just had to talk about how peak villain Eggman performed. We have not seen him that serious. We have not seen him that serious since Sonic Adventure 2, bruh. And if we have, Show me the Carfax. Sound off down in the comments below. Show me the Carfax, because I might be forgetting something. I really might. I'm okay. I'm open to being wrong. So you let me know in the comments. But that is peak Eggman villainhood, bruh. That's all I got for this one. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe today to become a +1. And until next time, God bless, bruh. Oh my gosh, bro. Freaking peak fiction.